This is a reaction to Gene Deal speaking on the Diddy verdict.
My guy, Gene Deal, man. You already know why we here. The verdict, it came in. How you feeling about it, man?
Yo, my man, listen here. I really don't have no feelings behind it, but this shit is mad funny to me.
He don't really have any feelings about it after he spent the last 10 years talking about Diddy like a dog on multiple podcasts across YouTube. Come on now. You got to have some type of feeling about it.
Bruh, because we've been talking about this for so long. And like today, I was getting all kind of prank calls. People was calling my phone talking about, Diddy didn't do it, Diddy didn't do it, Diddy didn't do it, and hang up. I was like, yeah. Then I had Unique Mecca Audio call me talking about, no, Rico must go. Rico gotta go. Rico, I was like, man, these motherfuckers are crazy. And you got people out of here celebrating, man. Yo, check it out. They are celebrating, but he's still going to jail. You understand? They celebrate, I was thinking about some stuff. I said, yo, they celebrating for a psychotic narcissist, a sociopath sex offender, abusing and degrading women, beating on them, brother, and having them appease him and his homosexual tendencies by letting random men, prostitutes, male prostitutes, brother, ejaculate their sexual juices on them so he can lick them off.
Nobody's celebrating none of that perversion. What they're celebrating is the fact that for so long in America, black men in particular have been wrongfully prosecuted in a court of law, denied justice. Till this very day, there are people in the federal system who are serving life sentences for the kingpin drug charge when they were nothing more than street-level drug dealers. This is why they celebrating. They celebrating because for once there's justice being served. True justice. This man was not guilty of RICO. He was not charged with his perversion. He was not charged for his depravity. He was falsely charged with a mafia-style charge, RICO. That's a mafia charge. He didn't do anything like that. This is what they're celebrating. They're celebrating that the miscarriage of justice didn't have its day. You're just mad at this man because of personal things. Stop hating, man. It's not about that. And the people are not wrong for celebrating that. They're not celebrating him. They don't give a damn about him. A lot of them think he's a monster. They think he should be in jail. But put him in jail for what he did.
Is this what's happening in the fucking hood now?
And what is this in the hood stuff? All black people don't live in the hood. A lot of the people outside that courtroom don't live in the hood. I don't live in a fucking hood. I live in a nice neighborhood. Why do everybody holler about the hood? The hood, like every black person is some ratchet, dirty, low-down, crime-ridden fucking dog.
Is that what's good in the hood? Tell me, is that what's happening in the streets, brother?
You don't live in the hood.
Is that what the industry that came down to now? They celebrating him. This is what this man is.
They're not celebrating him. They're celebrating justice.
I talked about his character, bruh. In court, we heard stuff that came up that none of us know.
His character wasn't on trial. What was on trial was a bogus charge.
They out here celebrating. Yo, and talk about, yo, what Gene gonna do now? How Gene feel now? Gene good in the hood.
Gene feel like a goddamn fool because Gene was adamant that they proved their case. Gene said beyond a reasonable doubt they have proved all the elements of RICO. He went so far as to say that they will dismantle his corporation. This is what Gene said out of his mouth. Now he got to eat crow and he's mad about it.
I could go open up my refrigerator anytime I want to. Gene good in the hood.
Gene
Yo,
don't
these
live in the
people,
hood.
like, they don't understand. You ain't lived my life, bruh. You ain't been through the stuff I've been through, seen the things I saw. What you eat don't make me And they wonder about how Gene gonna feel. I'm good.
But Gene, you're the one that was on YouTube and across social media trashing this man, putting his business out there, putting your business out there. And when people have an opinion on it, now you upset. What are you upset for? You want everybody to view these videos so that you can get paid. Art is not sitting there listening to you because he like to hear your voice. He's sitting there because you draw an audience. He's paying you so that he can make more money. It's an investment. Get out of your feelings, nigga.
Yo, bro, let me just say something to you, man. Nah, I don't like this. I don't f with this. I said this 1,000 times.
And that is why you sitting there mad, because you said it 1,000 times. You said it 1,000 times that he will be convicted, that he's a piece of shit, and that he's getting what he deserved. And what you feel as though he deserved, he's not getting. And now you're angry and you're lashing out at everybody else.
In the infamous words of Brutus, for all you smart motherfuckers, when he went to the Senate and said what he said about Caesar, I'm gonna say the same shit about Diddy, but in my way. I'm not here to praise this nigga. I'd rather see him buried.
Well, he's not Caesar and you're not Brutus.
And y'all can say and feel however you want to. Because that's the way he felt about people we all used to be around and love. Y'all can't feel what I feel. Y'all don't see what I see.
I want y'all to leave a comment. Let me know what you think about Jane Deal. I'll put it like this. I'm a man. Ever since I became a man, I don't make excuses and I don't tolerate disrespect. I don't sell my soul for no amount of money. These people work for Diddy, let Diddy fuck them, and didn't do nothing about it. They could have left any time, but they stayed for the peanuts, for the scraps that he gave them. That's a choice. You were never under any pressure to stay. He didn't own you. You your own person. You are in America. Don't tell me that this man had you by the balls or had you such a tight grip on you that you couldn't leave. You're not a man then. He owns you. You're a slave. So just go ahead and say, hey, look, I was a slave. I was on a plantation and Diddy was my master. Now that he's in jail, I have freedom. That's all you need to say, because that's what it sounds like you're saying. So stop all that fucking crying. Hit that like and subscribe button. Leave that comment. Let me know what you think.